and we've got John behind the camera tonight. Ian had to run out, so you're stuck with us three. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. All right, we've got some great items. If you join us regularly, you know how everything works, but if you're new, I'm going to explain it to you real quick. So what we are going to do is we have 20 items today. We have one freshwater, the rest are all saltwater. What we're going to do is we're going to call them off one by one. We're going to show you the item. Alyssa is going to put that item in the chat. After that is posted in the chat, if you are interested in that item, the first person that puts the number of that item in the chat will secure that item. If you secure an item, we ask that you send us an email to social@LiveAquaria with your name, phone number, and the number of the item. The lovely thing about our live dive is there is no shipping. There is a $9.99 box fee, as always, but no shipping, free shipping, and you can order other items from the Wisconsin facility, livestock from the Wisconsin facility. It does not include any of our frozen or dry foods, but it does include the livestock. So you can add those, you can add them into your email, and we will go ahead and contact you and get that all set up and arrange shipping and get your items to you. Do we have any questions tonight?
No questions. Everybody's hopping in saying hi, so welcome.
All right. Well, hello, everybody. We're excited to be here on this beautiful Wednesday hump day. Let's get this week over and enjoy our weekend. But why don't we go ahead and we will get started. We will give John a chair here so that he can have a seat, and we will start with our first item. And I will go ahead and move the light over. All right. This is number one. This is our line spot flasher wrasse at 2 inches, regularly $89.99, on sale tonight for $71.99. And I'm going to apologize to everybody tonight already. We did not have time to make up any food for these guys. However, they have been fed at least 3 times already today. So we're just gonna go ahead and show the fish tonight. They are all eating. They all have gone through a quarantine period. All of these fish have been inspected. They are healthy, happy, so when they arrive to you, they should be good to go. We always recommend that you quarantine any new animals that you get for your tanks. However, these guys, like I said, have been quarantined and are in excellent shape.
I do have a question in the chat asking if this wrasse is male or female.
Juvenile phase male.
Juvenile phase male?
Terminal phase male. Okay. So, yeah. So just so that you guys know, when you're asking questions or whatever, Alyssa and John are reiterating to me, and then I'm telling you their answers because I know that you guys can't hear them over the mic. So if you hear a little bit of talking in the background, that's us discussing the questions so that I can give you the correct answers.
John knows saltwater fish pretty well. He works over at Hudson.
Yeah. John is our husbandry guy in saltwater, and he is amazing. He knows his fish very well, and he's been here for several years. John, how long have you been here?
13 years.
He's been here 13 years, guys. So he is no newbie to these fish. He knows probably each one of these fish, honestly, individually. And okay, so this is number 1, line spot flasher wrasse, 2 inches, regularly $89.99, on sale tonight for $71.99.
Looks like Richard K would like number 1.
All right, Richard K, thank you so much. Excellent. We'll go ahead and move down then to number 2, which is a blue throat fairy wrasse coming in.
Richard says sorry, didn't mean to. Okay, Richard's not claiming it.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll just take you off, Richard.
No worries.
We normally do 1 pass through. We take a little bit of time so that you guys can see the fish and all that good stuff. And then we'll do a second pass through at the end a little bit quicker so that if there is anything that didn't sell, you have a chance to go ahead and secure it still. So that is okay, Richard. Not a problem at all. So,
I'd like to know what kind of light we're using.
what kind of light?
Yeah, it should say on the top, though.
Well, let's see. This is one of our studio lights that we are using. It is a GVM2.
Same lights that we use for photographs as well.
Yeah, so this is the same light that we use for like our photographs and things in our, when we're photographing stuff. And I apologize, I can't
Somebody asking if we
speak
have
today.
any geometric pygmy hawkfish.
Geometric pygmy hawkfish. We don't, but I can definitely write that down.
Always have to give us any suggestions or ideas.
Geometric. Did he say hawkfish or hog?
Hawk.
Hawkfish.
The bird.
All right.
Pygmy hawkfish. Lauren would like to know how is this wrasse with two? How is it with 2 kinds of wrasses? So,
Uh,
the wrasses?
I think we would need to know what other kind of wrasses there are because some wrasses are a little bit more aggressive than others. And I think, depending on the size and things like that and how big of a tank you're actually putting them in really does matter with certain territorial fish.
We have a request from Reefing Addiction if we could please open the farm for local walk-ins and buyers. I know it's been in discussion.
Yeah, so they have discussed it about being able to walk in and take a peek and look at the facility. So Dan is going to get number 1. All right. Thank you so much, Dan. All right. So number 2, blue throat fairy wrasse, coming in at 2 5/8 of an inch, regularly $99.99, on sale tonight for $79.99.
Looks like Lauren said they have a 4-line wrasse and a 120-gallon tank.
A 4-line wrasse. What do you think, John?
You have the blue moon go along with that.
They, as long as it's not a big size difference, they should
Okay.
to each other.
So John says as long as it's not a huge size difference, you should be able to acclimate them together. And like we've discussed in prior live dives, it's always good to kind of rearrange a little bit so that their territory's a little bit mixed up, and that should help as well. They are absolutely beautiful, beautiful fish. I don't think that the camera really picks up the color of these guys. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and move over to number 3, which is our ruby longfin fairy wrasse. This guy comes in at 2 1/4 of an inch, regularly $69.99, on sale tonight for $55.99. All of these fish are currently being fed mysis and brine and spirulina mix, our LiveAquaria blend. So if you guys are interested in some nice high quality food at a very reasonable price, I suggest you check it out. You can go on our website and take a look at that. We have just great deals. The first time I saw our deals on our frozen food, it just blew my mind that they were so inexpensive for such high quality food. I feed it myself at home and I absolutely love it. So if you're looking for some food, check out our stock.
Let's see, Reaping Addiction says that they know a lot of people in the North Wisconsin area that would love to be able to show up and purchase stock.
Okay.
We appreciate
Well,
that.
we will definitely pass that information along about the visitors stopping in and being able to purchase. I know that's been brought up a couple different times throughout. Also, I will definitely put it down for a suggestion.
Let's see, Stephen would like to know where Ian is. He's out dealing with a personal thing today.
Yeah, so Ian he had planned on being here hosting tonight, but he had a last minute personal thing come up, so we all just kind of jumped in to fill his spot. I know he's got some big shoes to fill, so, we're going to do our best without him here because that's what we do for each other.
Let's see, Dan would like to know what number 2 was.
Number 2, Dan, it was a blue throat fairy wrasse at 2 5/8 of an inch, $99.99 regularly, on sale for $79.99. Now we're going to take one more look at number 3, our ruby longfin fairy wrasse at 2 1/4 inch. Regular price is $69.99, on sale tonight for $55.99.
Ron White's waiting for the frozen food cubes.
Yeah, and I know that there's a few people that have been waiting on those cubes, and I know that we are trying our hardest to get those back in. So I will also put that down as a reminder for Ian to check on that for you guys. All right, so we are going to move now to number 4. And I'm going to have to hold this light for you, John. Kind of tipped up like this. And this is number 4, our African angelfish, coming in at 2 3/4 of an inch, regularly $199.99, on sale tonight for $159.99.
Let's see, Dan would like number 2.
All right, Dan, I'm going to just set this down real quick for you, John. And, all right, you said Dan?
Dan, yeah.
All right, Dan, we've got you down for number 2.
We have people asking if that angelfish is reef safe.
No.
The angelfish is not reef safe, no. So this is our African angelfish at 2 3/4 of an inch, regularly $199.99, on sale tonight for $159.99. And I will have Alyssa post the email in the chats every once in a while, so that if you are new to us, you should be able to just click on that. And that way you will be able to send that email out. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and move to number 5, which is going to be down here. Let's see. Down into our first big tank here. Number 5 is our silver mono trio. They range between 2 to 3 inches, regularly $89.99, on sale tonight for $71.99.
Reagan, Reefs and Reptiles is asking if that one last is the last one for the evening. I believe we have something coming up.
The ruby longfin fairy wrasse,
Some other varieties coming up.
number 3.
Yeah. Yeah,
That one is still available.
they were asking if that was the last one for the night. But no, we have more coming out.
Yep, we have 20 items tonight, and one of them is a freshwater lot. So wait on that. Everything else is salt.
Corals and inverts.
Yep, corals and inverts we have.
Did you see that comment from Steven?
I'm trying to find, like, I see like a little bit, something about the heads on something.
Yeah, he ordered some hands for Monday that you guys have to.
Oh, Hamlet call got from last Wednesday. She'll have to come chat.
Make sure you
And
guys
this is
have-
Steven.
Yeah, before Steven.
All right, Steven, I'm going to write that down. I will let Ian know, and they will make sure that they take care of you.
Otherwise, it'd be like the email at social@liveaquaria.com too.
Yeah, if you want, or Steven, you can go ahead and send an email to our social at liveaquaria.com. And they will definitely make sure that you're taken care of there.
See, Skipper's asking if that price is for all 3 of the models.
Yes, it is.
$71.99. Yes, for all 3 models.
Yeah, so all 3 monos are $71.99. So it is a trio. They range between 2 to 3 inches, and they are regularly $89.99, but they are on sale tonight for $71.99. And remember that you guys do get free shipping on any of the items that you secure tonight. There is a $9.99 box fee, but free shipping, and you can add other live items from the Wisconsin facility to add to that and get the free shipping.
Dan would like number 3, please, if it's available.
All right, it is available, Dan, so I got you down for number 3.
Thank you, Dan.
Yes.
That's social@liveaquaria.com. I'll post it in the chat for you too.
All right. We are going to go ahead and move over to this next cube over here. All right, we have number 6, which is our Hutchie Anthias trio. We've got 1 male and 2 females. They range from 3 inches to 4.5
We
inches.
have Mike Rosa in for number 6, please.
All right.
Thank you, Mike.
Okay. So just so that you know, Mike, I don't know if you saw in the post, but you're going to get those for $103.99 tonight. We thank you so much for that. So now we're going to move on to number 7, which is our Leartail Anthias trio. They are 3 females. They are all 3 inches.
Oh, sorry, hang on. I gotta get that in the chat.
Oh, Alyssa is having a little bit of difficulty here. She's going to get it in the chat. So if you all can go ahead, you can go ahead and put your
We have Audio Man
Put your
in
bid in
first
now.
for number 7.
Audio Man. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Okay, so I think, let's see. Okay, number 8. This is where it gets fun for John.
You don't have to move that light. That light's over here.
Oh, that's right. I always forget. That's
I
right.
know. It's okay.
All right, so we can just come over here because it's all lit up. Now we'll see if, there he is. Okay, so number 8 is our thread fin fairy wrasse at 3.5 inches, regularly $99.99, on sale tonight for $79.99. Looks like he's made a buddy in here.
Let's see, there's a question here in the chat saying, what is the largest school you guys recommend? I think it was regarding the amphibious. I guess call female to let me know, right? It would be a good thing to know.
Whatever your tank can handle, really.
I guess it depends. For the Antheus, it depends on what size of tank that you have. Because you can pretty much just put a very large school together.
Let's see, I'm gonna go. Just gonna look up the recommended tank size.
Okay, so number 8, thread fin fairy wrasse at 3.5 inches, regularly $99.99, on sale for $79.99. And what size tank, Alyssa?
For Luca Amphius, 125
Okay.
recommended minimum.
Okay, so the recommended minimum for the Leartails is 125 gallons.
Let's see, I have to ask if number 8 is purple in coloration.
Number 8.
Number 8, that would be the grass that we're on right now.
Um,
The thread fin fairy
His dorsal's really purple.
his dorsal is purple? Yes, John says yes.
So gotta get closer to see colors.
What's odd is we have somebody asking 125 gallons for how many, but I'm looking at the single one, it says 125 gallons. That's not cool.
John, do you know about how many you could put in a 125 gallon tank?
I don't know, probably 12, 14.
John says probably around like 12 to 14 of your Antheus and 125 would work. Okay, so we are going to move then to number 9, who is actually buried.
Oh, so we may have to come back to number 9.
Yeah, we're going to have to come back to number 9 because it has buried itself in the sand, but it is a Sri Lankan wrasse, female, at 3 5/8, $79.99, on sale for $63.99. And I'm not sure if I can stir it up and see if we can get her out of the gravel so that you guys can see her. But I will definitely try my hardest.
Currently lights out at 4 o'clock over the fish farm, so
Yeah, so these fish know that the lights go out at a certain time at 4 o'clock and that's just so happens when we start our live dives. So they go to bed. They know the routine. I'm gonna see if I can stir things up a little bit here with this guy and see if we can find her.
the automatic is asking how long you run the lights. They've been trying
So our lights come on at 7:30 and they run until 4 o'clock every day. Let's see here. I'm doing some stirring up, but I'm destroying our tank here doing it. Let's see here if we can. Oh, did I see movement up front here? I saw some snails. These wrasses can really hide. Sorry, buddies. Trying not to disturb the other guys here. And I am just not coming up with this other wrasse. I apologize, you guys. Okay, well, we will. Oh, there we go. There he is. Come on out, little guy. Come on. Come on. There she is. Okay, we're going to try to... We're just going to let that coral fall down so that we can go ahead and just concentrate on her. And catch her before she goes back under. She's probably thinking morning came way too soon. There we go. All right, so that is our Sri Lankan wrasse. This is a female at 3 5/8 of an inch, regularly $79.99, on sale for $63.99.
What is the scientific name for the Sri Lankan wrasse?
It is Hallie. I can't even pronounce this, guys.
Halochlores
Halochlores
xylocanis.
Xylonicus. Yeah, Alyssa's going to post the scientific name for you guys because my pronunciation destroyed that completely. So I apologize. Okay. And of course I stirred up a bunch of stuff, so I apologize if the water looks a little hazy. That's my fault. I just wanted to get her out so you guys could see her because she's beautiful. Okay, and now we are going to move on to number 10. Yep. Oh. Which is our bicolor parrotfish. This guy is 3 inches, regularly $79.99, on sale tonight for $63.99. Bicolor parrotfish. You can see him back there in the corner. There. No. No, the parrotfish is not reef safe.
Yeah, they're asking, is it the one with the orange head? Yes, the little guy in the
Yes. So your parrotfish is the one with the orange head and white body. This parrotfish is 3 inches, normally $79.99, and on sale tonight for $63.99. And we will make a second pass on all of these fish again, the ones that have not been claimed. All right, tank recommendations for the Sri Lankan wrasse. Alyssa is looking for that. She'll go ahead and post that in the chat for you. So number 10, bicolor parrotfish at 3 inches, normally $79.99, on sale tonight for $63.99. All right. We are going to go ahead and move over to our inverts now. And we are going to be doing these guys first, John. So number 11 is our Halloween Hermit Crab 3-lot. They are 3/4 of an inch, regularly $69.99, on sale tonight for $55.99.
Oh goodness, we have JD's in for number 11 first.
All right, JD. For number 11, thank you so much. Okay, so then we will move over to our Scarlet Skunk Cleaner Shrimp pair. They are 2 to 2.5 inches, regularly $59.99, on sale tonight for $47.99.
We have Joanna coming in first for number 12.
All right, Joanna, welcome back. Thank you so much. Yep, absolutely.
I think number 13 may have migrated to the tank swimming next door.
It did. It did. So we're gonna take a peek at our number 13, which is a tiger tail sea cucumber. It measures out at 3 inches. Regularly $49.99, on sale tonight for $39.99.
Focusing on that tank size.
So number 13 is a tiger tail sea cucumber, 3 inches long, regularly $49.99, on sale tonight for $39.99.
Okay, let's think about.
Dan wants 13.
Who?
Dan?
Dan wants number 13. Thank you so much, Dan. All right. Well, then we'll go ahead and move to number 14, which is our banded coral shrimp at 2.5 inches, regularly $29.99, on sale tonight for $23.99.
Dan 14.
Number 14 for Dan as well. Awesome. Thank you so much, Dan. All right, Alyssa, are you ready for number 15? Okay, so number 15 is our trapezia crab at 1/2 inch for $34.99, is our regular price, on sale tonight for $27.99. And he is in this little cup here. I'm going to move this cup over, John, just because we've got some escapees here, and they have decided to migrate over into everybody else's. What's that? Oh, do we have somebody for him?
This is Lauren for 15.
Lauren for 15?
Does look like Dan posted before the number 14 in the chat, so I'm crazy reasons like directly below it.
Okay, so we have to take the very first person that is after
Okay.
the post that Alyssa puts up.
That'll be Crazy Reaper then for number 14.
Crazy Reefer. Okay, for number 15?
Yes, for 14.
For 14. Okay. Yeah.
About that, guys.
Yeah, we're sorry about that, guys. We've decided to do it this way so that it makes it fair for everybody, to get that post up into the chat, and then you can put your numbers in, and then it shows us a more of accurate of who came up first. Okay. And do we still have Lauren for 15 then?
Yes, Lauren for
Okay, great. All right, well, that is it for our invert. So we are going to go ahead and move over to coral. And I'm just going to go ahead and help John get these, get things ready here.
I think you guys will start on the very right, far right coral and go left.
Okay, yep.
Okay, so it looks like for the Sri Lankan wrasse, I'm seeing a 75-gallon or larger.
Okay, so Alyssa looked up the tank size for the Sri Lankan wrasse. And what size was it?
75 gallons or larger.
75 gallons or larger, if you're interested in that one. Okay, so we have for number 16 a purple Gorgonia coral. The rock is 4 inches and the coral itself is 8 inches. It is all right. So again, that is normally $59.99. It is on sale for $47.99 tonight. So we thank you very much. I think you're going to really like this one. It's absolutely beautiful. So we are going to move over to number 17 then, which is our Goniapora coral. The skeleton is 2 3/8 of an inch. The coral itself is 4.5. Regularly $129.99. On sale tonight for $103.99. So this is number 17, Goniapora coral. Skeleton is 2 3/8 of an inch. The coral itself is 4.5 inches. Regularly $129.99. On sale for $103.99.
Looks like we have Dan for number 17.
Dan? Okay. All right, Dan. Number 17. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll move over to 18, which is our Aiken Lord coral. It is 16 heads, measures 2 1/4 inch, regularly $79.99, on sale for $63.99 this evening. So number 18, our Aiken Lord coral.
So we do have a question asking about the light recommendations on the Goniapora. Looks like they require moderate lighting.
So the Goniapora requires moderate lighting. Right.
Not 16 pegs, it's only 6.
Oh, was it a typo? Okay, John just counted the Microlords heads and he said it is not 16, so we apologize. It is 6. That must have been a typo. And this one is going to come in at 2 1/4 inches, regularly $79.99, on sale for $63.99. All right, well, we're going to go ahead then and move on to 19, our last saltwater item, which is a Aussie hammer coral. The skeleton is 2 inches. The coral itself is 4 inches. Regularly $129.99, on sale for $103.99.
We have a couple people coming in for number 19. Looks like we have Dan coming in on top for number 19.
All right, Dan came on top for number 19. Thank you again, Dan. Don't forget to send your email to social@liveaquaria.com. Alyssa will go ahead and post that in the link one more time. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to remove our clip here and we're going to move over to our one freshwater item. And that is going to be our red Oscar. He is 6 inches. He is normally $29.99 and he is on sale for $23.99.
Looks like Steven would like number 18, please.
Steven for number 18 for the micro. So, okay. All right. So this little guy has got quite the personality. So this is our number 20, our red Oscar. 6 inches, normally $29.99, on sale for $23.99. And he is absolutely beautiful.
We got some requests for maybe a couple more freshwater options for next time.
Yes, we will definitely get some more freshwater items. If anybody has any suggestions on some freshwater items that you would like to see on Live Dive, please let Alyssa know in the chat. She can call them out to me, and we can write those down for Ian and Bryce, and hopefully get those on Live Dive and up and coming Live Dive. All right, one last time, guys, for number 20 is our red Oscar.
We have a recommendation for some axolotls.
Axolotls. We could probably make that happen, yes. Yeah.
We have some requests for some discus.
All right, we can do that.
Absolutely. Corey Doris.
And some Cory cats, all right.
Get it in there. We also have a recommendation for a tail spot bunny, which is green fish.
Okay, tail spot blenny. Okay. Those are all excellent suggestions, and we appreciate that very much. All right, so we are going to go ahead and do our second pass. We go a little bit quicker on this pass, guys. So we will start with number 1.
Oh, number 1 sold.
I thought Dan had gotten it, but then decided no, that was a mistake.
Oh, that was a different guy.
So number 1 is taken?
Number 1's taken.
Okay, I apologize.
Richard was an accident.
Okay, and then so is number 2 and number 3? Okay, so number 2 and number 3. So we are then on number 4, which is our African angelfish. Not reef safe. Our African angelfish comes in at 2 3/4 inch for regularly $199.99. Tonight he's on sale for $159.99.
We have a recommendation for some oddball type of fish and gudgeons.
Gudgeons. Ooh, I like gudgeons. All right. Number 4, African angelfish at 2 3/4 inch. Regularly $199.99, on sale for $159.99.
Steve was asking if the Aiken Lord or CCGC or wild caught. That one is wild caught.
Okay, so which coral?
The Aiken Lord.
The Aiken Lord is wild, yes. All right, we'll try.
That guy comes up with 7-day.
There, they can see him a little bit better that way. All right, let's go ahead and move down to the number 5, which is our silver mono trio. Oh, and I scared them.
And Audio Man likes the anthers one more time as well.
Yep, we'll be getting to those in just a minute. So number 5, silver mono trio. They range from 2 to 3 inches, regularly $89.99, on sale for $71.99. Perfect. All right. All right, Audio Man. We are moving over to the Antheus now.
The Audio Man put in a bid for number 7.
We've got Audio Man on that already, so the Antheus are all...
Yeah, but that's what you want to see again.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yep.
They're so cute. Right next to
They're all just schooling over there. Okay. Oh, I don't have to move this. All right. Let's move on to number 8, which is our threadfin fairy wrasse female at 3.5 inches, regularly $99.99. On sale for $79.99. Remember, when you secure an item, to send your name, phone number, address in an email to social@liveaquaria.com. Alyssa's been so kind as to post that link in the chat for you. And remember that you can add other livestock from the Wisconsin facility to your order and get the free shipping. These prices are only good during our live dive live cast. After we are done with this, the prices go back to normal. So now is the time to jump on any of these sale prices if you are interested and looking for some new stock for your tank.
Yeah, otherwise, in order to get free shipping regularly, you have to spend $229.
Yeah, so regularly, if you were to purchase from us, you would have to spend $229 or more to get free shipping. So we really try to bring you some good deals on these live dives. Okay, so that was our threadfin fairy wrasse at 3.5 inches, regularly $99.99, on sale for $79.99. We will go ahead and move to number 9, which is our Sri Lankan wrasse. It is a female, and she measures out at 3 5/8 of an inch. Regularly $79.99, on sale for $63.99. Now that the water's cleared up a little bit, you can see her a little bit better. And like I said, our cameras really don't do some of these fish justice. They are absolutely beautiful in the tanks. All right. And then our last saltwater fish of the night is number 10, which is our bicolor parrotfish at 3 inches, regularly $79.99, on sale for $63.99. The bicolored parrotfish number 10.
questions from Ashley.
Yeah, for the maximum size of a Sri Lankan wrap.
And if it's reef safe.
If it's in safe too, kind of Sri Lankan wrap.
Alyssa's looking for, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties with our computer here, but
For some reason, I'm not gonna show up. It will not let me do it.
you can't just click on.
No, I complained about it. I don't know if I have IT maybe look at it.
Yeah, there you go, and go down to the quick stats.
He's in there. It just takes me right back to Diamond Dome.
Okay. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties. We will find out your answers for you.
Maximum size. Look at the maximum size for this little guy. Okay.
So it looks like the max size for the wrasse is 8 inches.
And then they're looking at the tank size for the bumper wrap.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was 75 gallons.
So a 75-gallon tank for the 70,
For the
or
Sri Lankan
wait,
wrap.
75-gallon tank for the Sri Lankan wrasse,
then
and
we
it'll
got
max of 8 inches.
And the parrotfish.
Let's see.
Black-hood parrot.
Parrotfish get huge.
Yeah, they get
Yeah, our
Alright, quick stats for this guy here. Looks like the parrotfish, maximum size is 2 feet and 10 inches.
Okay, so our parrotfish is going to get 2 feet 10 inches and requires a 500-gallon tank. So this guy is going to get quite large.
And Ashley wants to know about reef safe.
Let's see.
Sri Lankan.
Let's see. It looks like it is reef safe generally.
Okay, so the wrasse is reef safe.
Won't bother stony corals, but larger adults may eat ornamental crabs or shrimp.
Larger adults may eat some crabs or shrimp though. So
Reef safe with caution.
so reef safe with caution. It's not going to harm your corals, but it might eat your inverts when it gets larger.
Steven would like us to take another peek at the Aiken when we get to it too.
He would, oh, sure.
The Aiken will be
Okay, we'll go ahead and move over then to the Aiken so that he can take another look at his microlord.
I believe all of the inverts sold, right? So we can start off with the
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then we just have one item left, and that is going to be our Oscar. So once we get done looking at this, we can look through it through the lens again here.
show off the pretty colors.
Let's see, did I get it over the lens? There we go.
Colors they are.
It's like a purple and an orange to me.
Yeah, it's like a terracotta, rusty.
And like a bluish or ice. I think, don't they call that color ice or a purple?
Yeah, it's like a purpley blue. Daryl says the parrotfish definitely eats coral and poops out blonde sand. Yep. They sure do.
All right. Okay, we're going to move on then. Our last item again of the night, and that is our beautiful red Oscar. He is 6 inches long, regularly $29.99, on sale for $23.99. I would suggest a 125-gallon tank for these guys. These are my absolute favorite.
And this guy eats shrimp pellets.
Yep, and this guy is eating shrimp pellets. They'll eat quite a bit of different things. I know they like fruits and veggies as well.
Ashley says big puppy dogs in the freshwater.
They really are big puppy dogs of the freshwater. Yes, they are. I had one at home that I could put my hand in, and he'd swim up, and I'd give him pets and loves, and he was amazing. That was my Gus. Yep. But he did get quite large, 16 inches, which is a big Oscar. So he did need to be in his 125 gallon. But I call them water puppies. All right. Well, if there are no further questions,
Now, see, after says they have two albino brothers out of the same breeding pair. Aw.
oh, nice. Very nice.
What?
Just looking at the time. All right.
And Travis says they have a panther grouper they used to pet back in the day.
Yeah. You know, it's so cool. Like some of these larger fish with their personalities, you know, they really do have their own personalities, and some of them make just wonderful pets. It's too bad you couldn't take them for a walk or bring them with you everywhere you go.
Oh, Steven says they had a red devil that would swim into their hands and take them out of the water and throw them on the other side of the tank and he'd swim back.
Yeah.
So again,
Yeah, they really do have excellent personalities. I always recommend, if you have the space for a large tank, I would always recommend an Oscar. Okay, so all right, guys. Well, that's going to wrap us up for this evening. Make sure that if you secured an item, you send that email to social@LiveAquaria. Thank you all for joining us. We always have so much fun doing these, and we really appreciate you guys joining us. Make sure to like and subscribe, and tell all your other friends to join us on Mondays and Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful weekend, and we will see you guys back on Monday. Thank you so much for joining.